Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. So I spent about 30 minutes here welding. I didn't film anything because it's basically going to take up most of my day. So had 30 minutes to spare, and that's what I did. I went ahead and moved it. I put a piece of 1/2 inch solid rod there, basically 1/4 inch per foot here of pitch on this concrete slab. So kind of left it level. And then the next thing I did was I got this door and I welded a piece of a solid bar down the middle, basically so I can tack it in place and kind of twist it left and right. And that was after I used a 1/4 inch here spacers. This door I had trimmed it down about a 1/4 inch last time just to give more clearance, and I'm going to be using some 1.25 flat steel here, 1.25 by 1/8, and that's basically going to cover up the gap there. And I picked some of these hinges up last time, so basically I welded this one in the little pin in the middle, basically up here. If not, it's gonna slide down the middle and the door falls down. So I got this one in place. Everything's just tacked, and I did the same thing on this bottom one. I welded this one here, welded the pin on the bottom, and then the door I kind of pulled it outwards, and I went and welded it, and basically left it pretty close to flush there. But that's all the progress I have. Like I said, I had about 30 minutes, so I didn't really record there. That's a little update of what I got. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these a little bit bigger. Now I can cut my plates. Same thing here. And I'm gonna cut these out in that plate. Alright guys, well, I went ahead and covered the 3 plugs there, and I'm gonna go ahead and grind that off and see how it looks. Alright guys, well, the 7018 rod's a little bit hard to start. And I still have a lot of paint, primer, and what other base coat they used on there. One little tip is when you're welding, you could get some splatter here on the screws here on the C clamps, and you know, might have to clean them afterwards. But other than that, I give it a few small tacks in place. I want to work myself back this way. I don't want to apply too much heat at once. And so far it's holding, which is a good thing. So let me go ahead and measure the other sides and do the same thing with the clamps. And I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. As I can see, I gave a 4 tack weld there, 5 on the top section. It doesn't really matter. They're big welds, small welds. You know, as long as you get a good seal on there and a good weld penetration, you should be good. All right, guys. On this side, I went ahead and left like a 2-inch gap on the top and on the bottom, and I'm just gonna weld my hinges here on top of the what do you call this, flat stock, I believe. Anyways, these are regular $2 hinges here, and I'm just gonna tack them in place here on 3 sides, and then I'm gonna put it on the tank and do the same thing over there. I just think it's a little bit easier for me to align them on the door, set my door on the tank, and do any minimum adjustments over there. So I'm gonna tack them and take it to the tank.